One sunny workday afternoon, I was having pizza at a pizza place in my neighborhood, and I was sitting at a table outside. About a block away, at an intersection where there was a crosswalk, there was this tall dude. He was like 6'4", and he was just kind of like going like this in the middle of the intersection, right in the middle of the crosswalk, blocking both lanes of traffic. As I got up and walked over to him with my pizza, there was a line of probably like 30 cars, and no one was beeping. I grew up in New York, but I live here in Oregon, and people are kind of like, polite to a fault. Anyway, no one probably wanted to get out of the car and say anything to him because he didn't look well. I walked up to him, and like I said, he was kind of towering over me a little bit, and I said, can I help you across the street? He said, get your hands off of me. Now I hadn't touched him at all, and I just said, I'm very casually, I said, I'm not touching you. I go, can I help you? And at that point, I noticed that he was looking at my pizza. So kind of like a carrot, I led him across the intersection with the piece of pizza. I said, if you'd like this, I'd be happy to give it to you. When we got to the other side of the sidewalk, I gave it to him. He threw down the paper and plate it was on and just started to eat it. And I said, thanks, like that. And I went back to the pizza place. Got another piece of pizza, ate it, and then I was going down back into that direction anyway after I was eating the pizza. So as I walked down, I saw him lying in the bushes. He was literally, his legs were sticking out on the sidewalk and he was lying in the bushes. So very clearly, he was hungry, and the food was enough to kind of satiate him. I would say he was probably on drugs. When I, spoke to him, he seemed somewhat incoherent. And, who knows, maybe that was his plan. Let me disrupt people and be a problem and let someone else solve my problem, which is a pattern I've seen with other people before when they are experiencing, emotional, dysregulation. Anyway, it was a really interesting event.